So today our topic is about the gut microbes. So gut microbes is the collection of trillions of microorganisms living in our digestive system, especially in the intestine. So there are the type of microorganism in the gut. For example, the gut contain the bacteria, viruses, fungi, and other microbes. Most of them are helpful and important for our health. So, what are the location of the gut microbes? It is found in the large intestine, which cause the colon, where digestion and absorption continue. So, what are the role in the digestion? For example, gut microbes help to break down the food that our body cannot digest on its own, such as the fiber. Production of the vitamins, for example, gut bacteria produce important vitamins like the vitamins K and some of the vitamins B. Gut microbes and immune system. The gut microbes train and support the immune system, helping the body fight infection. Gut microbe have also helpful to train and support our immune system. For example, systematic health. Systematic health means the overall health of our whole body, not just one organ. Connection between the gut and whole body. The gut microbe affect the brain, liver, heart, and other organ through blood and immune signals. Inflammation. Inflammation is the body natural response to injury or infection such as the redness, swelling, or pain. Acute versus chronic infection. Acute infection is the short term and helpful, while the chronic inflammation lasts a long time and can cause the diseases. So, gut microbe and inflammation have a relationship. For example, a healthy gut microbe reduces harmful inflammation, while an unhealthy gut increases it. Dysbiosis. So dysbiosis can be defined as mean imbalance of gut bacteria where a harmful bacteria become more than the beneficial ones. There will be the disease like to gut inflammation. For example, gut imbalance is linked to the diabetes, obesity, heart disease, arthritis, and autoimmune disorders. So gut brain connection have a special role. For example, the gut is connected to the brain through the nerves and chemicals often called the second brain. It also effect of the diet on the microbes. For example, healthy foods like the fruits, vegetables, and whole grains support the gut bacteria. So there are the two type of the relation, probiotics and prebiotics. Probiotics are beneficial bacteria, while prebiotics are foods that feed the good bacteria. Some of the lifestyle factors, for example, stress, lack of sleep, smoking, and antibiotics can damage the gut microbes. So, maintaining a healthy gut, for example, balanced diet, exercise, enough water, and reduce the stress help to maintain the gut health. So, as a conclusion, we can state that a healthy gut microbe is essential for systematic health and controlling inflammation. Good gut health leads to a healthier body. So, this is all about the gut microbes and their relationship with the whole body. Thank you so much.